You know, imported straight from Africa. This is that giraffe, made by yours truly.
Let's go. Think this a radical moment, let's go. Think this a radical moment, let's go. Think this a radical moment, let's go. Think this radical moment, let's go. Look how they choose it here. Look how they choose it here. Look how they choose it here.
What's good, my people? It's your boy DaProphet, and we back with a video. And today we're learning how to make pants. This is actually the step-by-step process on how to make pants, how to put in a zipper, how to make a waistband, and then how to make that mother look fashionable. So follow along, listen to our mentor Sandra, because she's showing me just like she's showing you, and let's learn together. Let's make pants together. Let's do this together. Follow along.
Okay, so you get to that. So here's where it ends. So where these double pins end. So here you're going to do a base stitch, which is like wide stitches. Do 4 to here, and then after this you'll do 2.5 because that's the zipper's not going there.
It starts at the first pin and ends at the
double pin. Yeah, so you're not going to sew the zipper on right now. You're just sewing the seam.
Oh.
You're just sewing the seam.
LOL.
Okay. So it's at
5/8.
And you want to start at the very top.
Right here.
Yes. So start there. And you do back stitching, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to do back stitching here because you're going to take that out.
This right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because we're putting the zipper in.
It was a lifelong dream of mine to become a fashion designer, and as y'all can see, this is me taking the first step. And like, y'all are literally taking the first step with me, because this is my first complete outfit. Well, my second complete outfit, can't even lie. It's my second complete outfit, but my first one that I did the right way. So, y'all just let's go on this journey. Let's just create together, you know? Listen to Sandra, she got some important info.
And this iron is pretty hot. So this is a fabric that may or may not melt because you don't know the fiber content. If it's got plastic in it, it might melt. Spread your seam open. Here, these get kind of tricky because they're curved seams. So just lay everything really lay flat. Okay. And here. On the front. And this is why it's important to back stitch. We didn't back stitch here because we're going to take it out. Yeah. But you're messing with it, and so you don't want it to unravel because it's going to. But this one's good because you back stitch and it's not coming undone. Yeah. So you want to press on this side too because this is where the zipper's going to be. So it's all nice and flat, and we're going to go place the zipper now. Okay, so you've got your zipper. You've got the front of the zipper. Yeah. You're going to put that down and line that up. Mostly what I like to do is unzip it because it makes it easier to sew, and your zipper's long enough to do that. So we're going to be sewing down this way. So we're going to put our pins in this way so they'll be easy to take out as we're sewing. So you've got the teeth lined up on the seam. For me, it's easier to buy a zipper that's longer than I need it. Yeah. So that you don't have to mess with the zipper pull. Because if you try to sew around the zipper pull, it's going to get all wonky.
So as she teaches, I must apply. So this is me finna put in my zipper, aka the fly, that rhyme. Now we finna rip the seams, you know, so we can get our zipper to work. So when we gotta use the bathroom, we got the seam ripped, you know what I'm saying? Now we got a fully functioning zipper. Stop playing with that, man. So after putting in the zipper, y'all, you gotta pin the pants together, because now you're about to stitch the whole piece to become one so you can try them on. So that's what you're seeing right here, you feel me? So continue to listen to Miss Sandra, so she gonna lead us in the right way.
And also while you're sewing it, you'll lift up the sewer foot and make sure that it's flat when you sew over it. What the deal is. So these are the seam allowance. That's the actual seam that you're sewing that you've matched up on this side. And these seam allowances are poking out.
So a seam allowance is the area between the fabric and edge of the stitching line on two pieces of material being sewn together. So my seam allowance that y'all gonna hear me say is 5/8 because that's the way it was calculated when I put it in the machine.
So there are different rulers that you can get for, this is not a complete one. No, this is a complete one. It's usually for the curve of a pant seam, and you can like do it wherever you want.
Oh, that's fine.
So this is how we're doing it here. So you can get, so you get these chalk markers, and you can, when they run out, you can refill them by putting chalk.
Yeah. We are not cutting ourselves, it's chalk. Boom, there we go.
Here, so we're lining this up here so we have a nice curve. Okay.
So y'all, we had a blooper. I took a squat and my pants ripped open, so we readjusting.
Measure in from the outside of the pattern 1 inch.
Because it's the 5/8 inch line,
So
y'all.
that side, okay. And so we're going to taper off to here. It's your new cutting
I had
line.
a suit tailoring place. That way I can practice it every day. Yeah, man, catch me at your nearest K&G. You feel me? Fixing up suits, tailoring that mug the real way.
The next time you make pants, you shouldn't have to
Alter it anyway. Why they
alter it after you make it. And so the other thing that we need to alter is the length. And to take the inseam, and we're going to measure that. So from the crotch down, that is 29. So I'm just going to make it 30, just so you have some room to hem if you want to.
Yeah.
Go from this crotch here down to here.
All the way down to 30.
30. Okay, and so there is 30.
Right here.
So
All the way down.
30. You got, this is called a quilting ruler, but it's really helpful for this. So we want to line, this line is a straight line, and we want to line this thing up with that line so that we are getting a perpendicular straight line and not like a curved, like wonky line. And you go across.
Doing waistbands, y'all.
Do you want to have a different size
Texture.
on the outside?
That'd be
Then-
nice.
Okay. So we're gonna fold it in half.
It would give it a little bit of substance.
Yeah. We'll mark the halfway point. Okay, so we want, so this is the side you want to show, which I think would be interesting. So it's right sides together. So this is the back. And remember to
Split. Remember to split, y'all. Split the
Press them open.
seams and press them open.
Okay.
I swear on everything. Waistbands can be difficult when you put them in, but once you get it, bro, I swear folks ain't gonna be able to touch you when it comes to waistbands. But we just pinning it around, and then I'm about to sew it soon. We pinning waistbands, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, y'all. Pin these waistbands together like this. So yeah, man, you know, this me pinning the waistband. I feel like I know what I'm finna do, but I think I just said, make sure you flatten everything, and when you pin it, it should come out right. But hey, man, look, if you got a dream, go follow it, bro. Go chase it. You know what I'm saying? It's me being motivational, bro. But like, yeah, man, you know, you don't have to know what you're doing, but as long as you got people on your side showing you what you should do, you're gonna know what to do at the end of the day. You feel me? That probably just went over your head, but it's perfectly fine, man. Keep watching the video, keep enjoying. This is fun. And then we sew it 5/8.
5/8, okay.
So yup, we finna go ahead and sew that bad boy, that waistband. Make sure everything is even before you sew it. That's why you pin it. But the sewing machine I'm using is a 4400 Singer. It's a heavy duty. That heavy duty mug. You know what I'm saying? Can't cuss on here because you know YouTube. You know how YouTube be. But it's me sewing it in. You know, shout out Kay over there, Michael, for leading me in the right direction on this thing.
Like, and do this like, you want this extra hanging over, so do this like right there and the other one.
Alright, so like, just like that.
Yes.
Like that, yo.
So basically what I just showed y'all was the bread and butter. So right now we finna sew the waistband closed, cause we finna flip that mug in the next scene.
Alright, here we go.
Put your finger, like you've got your thumb up here and you put your finger here, and you can turn it so that you have this nice crisp edge.
That nice and crispy, like the wings, you know. Alright.
So probably the best thing to do is to go iron this waistband and iron it so that this is facing up. So that's the next step, is to iron it.
Okay.
And as you're going along and you're pressing, you're pulling up here this way because you want that to be pressed up. And then you're going to fold it down, like, so this is like nice and neat. And then you're gonna fold it up like that.
Okay.
So that you're encasing that raw seam allowance and you don't have any raw edges.
So then you pin that bad boy.
Yes, yes.
Boom.
Do that all the way around.
The buttonhole settings.
Yeah, so measure the button and make markings so you know how wide to make it. So it's on, the stitch length is 6. This is on the buttonhole, and this is gonna be, so it's gonna be a several step one. So we're gonna, okay, so because it was down. So we're gonna put it here and do this down. And so it's gonna do a few, stitches. And now we're gonna go the right side of the buttonhole. All the way down. And then we're gonna go back to do the other end. And now we're gonna do the left side of the buttonhole. It's gonna go back up all the way to the top. And then that's it.
Oh, word.
Very easy. This is, so what you wanna do is you're going to poke your seam ripper all the way through, and you wanna be really careful not to go past the end, but you're going to push that up. And this is really thick fabric, so you can do just one layer at a time. So you're going to open that up. Okay, so then we're going to go through the second layer and open that up. And sometimes you can put like a pin if you're afraid that you're going to go through that end and kind of ruin it. You can put a pin here so it won't let you go past there. So you can't like ruin it.
Life hack.
Yeah. And so now you can check it to see, is that going to go through?
So as we come to the conclusion of this video, I want to say first, thank y'all for watching it all the way through, bro. I know this probably was like the longest 14 minutes of your life, but it was worth it because at the end you learned how to make some pants. And you probably made a new friend, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. But shout out to, and big thanks to Miss Sandra for showing us how to make these pants. Now it's time for me to go wear
You've got the
it.
button here.
So let's see what it look like.
Got it.
I'm tryna catch me a vibe. I'm tryna get in that feeling. Think this a radical move.
Straight from Africa.
And when I handle the business, I'm tryna catch me a vibe. I'm tryna get in that feeling. Think this a radical move.